This is a funny old page, economic social. It's all about the way that a product should be made, taking into consideration, the economy and the social aspects of it, who's making it, where it's being made, and the implications it could have on the surrounding people and area. Now, I'm not expecting too much from this page. It's one of those pages I want to see in your portfolio, but I don't want you to spend hours and hours and hours over it. The reason for that is it does feature in the mark scheme, but there's not much information about it, which suggests you just need to touch on it, opposed to be exhaustive in regards to the amount that you include. So what are we after? Well, look, we're always after the introduction. What are you going to do on this page? And of course, the summary. What have you learned? PSPs, possible specification points, should feature. You should always be mindful of how the product is going to be made. And so there will probably be one or two specification points that come from this page, which you can include in your final specification. Also include the impact design has on society, economic impact and social impact effects. And so how all of those impact your product and how your impact finally, when being produced on a larger scale, would impact the economy and society and the environment. So let's have a look. You can see this is a page which really has nicked a load of visuals off the internet: sustainable design, what's fair trade, and ethical design manifesto. So it's nicked a load of visuals, and what it's done is bullet pointed some bits and pieces about what makes an ethical design or responsible design, and it's finished up with a conclusion. So you can see this is really quite an easy page, and a page that I think that you should be able to complete quite easily within lesson time. So without further ado there, I'm just going to touch on one other thing. Deadline 29th, but just want to stress how important it is that when you're writing those possible specification points or potential specification points, that you are populating your final specification with those. And so we've got a very good idea come the end of term how that specification is shaping up. All right? Okay. Hope you understand. If you don't, give myself or put your hand up and myself or Mr. Vaughan will come over and see you. All right.